What up? Fucking road warrior. Morning. Morning. 6:30. Still on Eastern Standard Time. Figure it's gonna change somewhere. Been a long night. I stopped I stopped 2.5 somewhere in Ohio. Got me some from the Arby's. That was my snack dinner last night. I tried just going to sleep in the back of the parking lot, but I really hadn't had too many carbs yesterday, and my stomach was rumbling. So luckily, the Arby's at this particular pilot station, I think it was open 24 hours. Yeah, we're driving through some nice farm country now, nice and flat. So yeah, I had me some dinner. You know, it really wasn't that good. And I slept for like, I slept for like 4 hours. 4.5 hours. Woke up, got a coffee, hit the road again. Of course, by the time I finished that coffee, what are you doing, Jack? By the time I finished that coffee, I had to go. Morning deuces. Lady Smith, good morning. You on the road yet? I'm almost at the 500-mile mark. 5:22 to go. Not yet. Good morning, Steph. Y'all ain't never seen Hillbilly in his driving glasses, have you? Haha. Per the Connecticut DOT, I need corrective lenses when I drive. I really only need them at night. Well, not says the DOT, but oh my goodness. I think we got a state line coming up. Yeah. I can't take the phone out. Glad you rested. Yeah, I got some rest. I feel good. Oh, we're coming up on a big arch. What does this arch mean? It says, come back soon to the heart of it all. Now leaving Ohio. Woo-woo! Getting closer, getting closer. Goddamn, speed limit goes from 70 to 65 to 55 to 70. Jesus Christ. Hell, you're 7 minutes. Oh, I'm 7 minutes away from you? Damn. Yep. Just entered Indiana. Well, shit, lady, if I'd have known that, I'd have stopped and had coffee with you. You're not prepared this early in the morning for a hillbilly. No, you're not, man. You couldn't handle Hillbilly first thing in the morning, let me tell you. Shorty, what up, kid? Where you guys at? Oh, I know. Oh, I know better. You think you can handle this first thing in the morning? I don't think so. No, I don't. Not many can. Not many can. I have a hard time handling myself sometimes in the morning. You know what I mean? I figured I'd hop on for a little bit. I was kind of tired of listening to music. I had to change the station a couple times. Just hear the same fucking songs over and over and over. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just about to cross into Texas. Oh shit. There's only two things in Texas, Shorty, and y'all better stay away from both of them. Horned and unhorned. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, Texas ain't Texas no more. They ain't as Texas as they want to be. Steers and queers, and most of them motherfuckers ain't got horns. Yeah, I figured I'd touch base so I can hop on here for a little bit. Got me a... Oh, just for the record, if you guys drive by a TA, keep fucking driving. I seen the TA sign. There was a pilot, there was a TA. And I'd been to fucking 17 pilots. So I said, you know what? The TAs at back home are nice. Let me stop at the TA. I wanted to top off the fuel. Had to poop. And I wanted more coffee. Well, that TA is a fucking shithole. Garbage all over the place. Fucking... That must be where all the fucking turban wearing truck drivers go, because that was all that was in there. Coffee is mediocre at best. Not a fan of the TA. Oh, word? Sweet. You even stopped for crap. I know! Actually, this isn't bad. This TA coffee ain't bad. The Sheets, their coffee, horrible. Fucking horrible. Horrible. Lady Smith is pretty much the designated coffee maker at the meetup. She does make a hell of a cup of coffee. I will give her that. I did not bring away to make coffee. I brought coffee. Stopped at a Circle K. I seen a couple of those, and I drove by. Actually, I think I only seen... I think Love's is probably my favorite. Their coffee's pretty damn good. Their food in there is really damn good. They got fucking deviled or hard-boiled eggs and fucking fruit and snack wraps. I had such a fucking craving last night when I stopped at one of them. But I behaved myself. They had the I got an itch on the bottom of my foot. They had the little packages of like the raw cookie dough. Man, those things are good. But I didn't get them. I didn't. I haven't cheated on snacky snacks this whole trip. Usually I'd be eating like fucking chips, fucking candy bars, the most candiest thing that I've got so far, and I only ate 2. Goddamn, there's cops everywhere out here. Was these little fucking protein energy bite things, which were actually kind of good, but I only had 2 of them. I'm not in the mood for no sweet shit. Steph's camping. Where are you camping? Yes, there are still police ahead. Really hasn't been too bad of a drive. I hit a couple of spots that were had some construction. But all in all, it really hasn't been a bad trip so far. Minimal rain. Dead, rotting deer all over. Could have had a real... Oh, a real meal, huh? Well, Lady Smith. Well, I'm flattered. You know, it's kind of early in the morning, ma'am. I'm not sure if you're just offering me a good meal or if you're kind of flirting with me. I'm just messing with you. I'm too young for you. You know better. This coffee's actually not bad. It's bourbon pecan. Teresa, good morning. We are on the road. We are in fuck, I forgot what state. I know. I'm just messing with you. That'd be weird, right? That'd be weird. I'm sure you'll be making a good meal at the meetup. I don't know. I'm in Indiana. There you go. That's where I am. 511 miles away. If I don't stop, I will be there at 1:36. I'll have to stop. I'll have to pee again. Probably have to get fuel again. So I say maybe 2 o'clock, 2:30. I will be arriving at the People's Republic of Hutch. Man, I can't wait to see my brothers. I can't wait. And my sisters. You know I love you too, bro. The fellas are the fellas, you know what I mean? You know, I was listening to Bear and the Pen podcast that he was doing. Came out something about like homesteading after an apocalypse or some shit like that. And it was he was getting into a conversation about finding your people and how a lot of preppers are just people with this mindset say, oh, I can't find anybody that thinks like me. I can't find anybody, you know, with the same mindset. And it's like, and like what Bear said is, well, have you gotten out of your little 50, Jesus Christ. Have you gotten out of your little 50-mile radius of comfort and false sense of security, right? Because we all want to stay close to home and all that kinds of shit. Well, you know, if you want to find the people that think like you, that act like you, that are like you, they're not necessarily going to be in your little circle safety zone. I've literally had to travel 1,300 miles. I think it's 1,326 miles one way to find my people. Now, eventually, here in the pretty near future, sorry, I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I'm just trying to drive and process this thought. But, you know, in the near future here, potentially I will not be driving 1,300 miles to be with my people, to do life with my people. But the fact of the matter is that I did have to drive 1,300 miles to find real people who actually think like me, who feel like me, who do the same things that I do. Not because it's an Instagram photo op or a trend. I've been living this way my whole life. I veered away from it time to time. Drugs, women, whatever. But I've lived this lifestyle my whole life. I've seen people come and go. And it really doesn't bother me one bit to drive 1,300 miles to be with these people that I've met, that I've formed a bond with, created a community, a family. Don't bother me one bit. So if you're one of those people that want to complain, oh, I'm all by myself, I don't have anybody around here like me, get off your fucking ass, get out of your fucking your little safety net, and go meet people. They're asking me how I know. You know, the first year I came out here a couple years ago, I think it was my third meetup. Y'all know I came out with Elusive. Never met that man in person a day in my life. So to get in a car with somebody that I didn't know, and he was with the other person at that time, and to get in the car with those two people that I didn't know, and to drive halfway across the country with them, at that time, was probably the most uncomfortable thing that I've ever done. I live in a small box. I live in a small circle. So to get out of that comfort zone and drive with these people that I didn't know, to go meet with people that I didn't know, that was a huge step for this guy right here. You know? And it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my adult life, was to step out of my comfort zone and make that move and do those things. And now look, 3 years later, now I'm driving out here by myself to go do the same thing. The bond, the community is magnified, I would say tenfold, since that first time 3 years ago. Oh, we got a whole tractor trailer full of fire hydrants. What? That's kind of cool. So there's people out there, you just got to get off your ass and find them. Put in the work. You know, everything takes work. You're not going to find people without putting in work. You're not going to build muscle without putting in work. You're not going to get anything in your life worth a fuck if you don't put in the work. Yeah, you might get banged up, you might get scratched up. You're probably going to get scarred up through that process. But wear those scars like tattoos, baby. It's what makes you you. Ooh, it's getting warm in here. Shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, F-350. Come on now. Get on it now. You stay in your own motherfucking lane there, big boy. Nobody wants you over here. Yeah. Sun is out. Sun is out. We're about to lose these motherfucking glasses and put on the fucking shades, boy. Yeah. Holy shit, we're down to the 500 miles. 500 miles to go, baby. Of course, now we're getting into the goddamn morning traffic. You know, I like driving better during the day because I can see way more better. There's way too much fucking traffic out here. Being Thursday. Oh, you'll be there Thursday? All right. Indianapolis is going to suck for morning traffic. Yeah, I'm afraid of that. They're setting up construction, but they're setting up on the other side. So that's a good thing. With 500 miles to go, I can't wait to take a shower and smoke some pots. Yeah. 22 minutes. 22 minutes. All right, that's the update. Less than 8 hours away. Less than 500 miles away. Holy shit, could you have cut in front of that truck any closer more? Some of these truck drivers are assholes. Like, why would you do that in front of a wide load? Because you're an asshole. Oh, because you work for J.B. Hunt. That's why. They'll fucking hire anybody. Look at this guy all over the fucking road. You can't see it, but I can. About an hour from Amarillo. Word. Shorty, y'all be safe. Keep them chitlins safe. Make sure Lucid don't do nothing stupid. He's got to be able to make it there. Keep that boy in check. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you again when I get a little closer. Be safe. Keep your eyes peeled and your head on a swivel. Shit's getting crazy. June 14th. Watch out. I think Backwoods might be on to something about June 14th. You know where I'll be. I know where y'all will be. Springfield just before 10 tonight. Yeah, Lucid was telling us. Well, I reckon somebody will be out there to come get you. It's us or Backwoods or whoever. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you in a little bit. Be safe.